Hello friends, welcome back to Fit and You. Today we will know about the strengthening exercises, the stretching exercises, the point of origin and insertion and functions of the adductor magnus and the adductor brevis muscles of the thigh. We have covered the adductor longus muscle in our previous video, which you can see by clicking the I button above. If from viewing from the front or anteriorly, surface by surface, the adductor longus will come first. Then the layer beneath it would be adductor brevis, and the layer below the adductor brevis would lie the adductor magnus. If viewing from the rear or posteriorly, the adductor magnus would be the first visible muscle, then the adductor brevis, and then the adductor longus. Let's see the medial view to understand better. In the diagram, left to right, first comes the adductor longus, second the adductor brevis, and third the adductor magnus. The adductor magnus muscle is the largest of the three adductor muscles. It arises from the pelvic bone and inserts in the femur. In the pelvic bone, it arises from three parts: the inferior pubic ramus, the ischial ramus, and the ischial tuberosity. In the femur, it inserts into the linea aspera and the adductor tubercle of the medial condyle. The adductor brevis originates at the inferior pubic ramus and inserts at the linea aspera. The functions of the adductor magnus are the hip adductors. The primary function of the adductor magnus is adduction of the hip joint. The other functions of the adductor magnus are the outward rotation, the inward rotation, the flexion, and the extension at the hip joint. Overall, it helps in giving balance to the pelvic bone during standing, walking, or running. The functions of the adductor brevis. The primary function of the adductor brevis is to adduct at the hip joint. Another function, it also helps in the lateral rotation of the hip. Now, strengthening exercises for the adductor magnus and the adductor brevis. First, the adductor magnus. In this, as shown in the picture, slide your leg out to the side, keeping your toes pointed towards the ceiling and your heel with contact with the floor. Then slide your leg back to the starting position. Repeat for the other leg. Do 3 sets of 15 repetitions for each leg. Now, strengthening exercises for the adductor brevis. As shown in the picture, lie down on your back. Hold a ball in between your knees. Then squeeze the ball. Keep squeezing the ball for 45 seconds. After 45 seconds, take break for 15 seconds and repeat again. Do 3 sets of 45 seconds each. Remember, if you cannot find a ball in your house, you can also use a cushion. Now we will study the stretching exercises for the adductor magnus and adductor brevis. First, the adductor magnus. The stretching exercise for the adductor magnus is named frog pose. Come on to your forearms and spread your knees as shown in the figure until you feel the stretch. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds and release. Repeat 2 more times. Now, the stretching exercise for the adductor brevis. Please refer to the picture and sit on a chair with legs wide spread. Inhale deeply, then bend forward and exhale. You would feel the stretch across the adductor brevis. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you have any queries, please write in the comment section and I would be addressing them. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe and click the bell icon. See you soon.